What's up YouTube, it's your boy Carventure Reg and welcome back to another video. And as you can see in today's video, I have my Infiniti G35 right here, and today I'm going to be telling you guys the first 3 mods I did to my Infiniti G35, because I know some people may be scrolling on YouTube and you may want to start modding your own G35 and you don't know where to start. So I'm going to tell you guys my first 3 mods that I did to my car. So if you're interested in that, definitely stay tuned onto this video. Let's get into the video. So the first mod that I did to the G was I actually added window tint. So I added this tint right here. I believe this is 15% in the front, 5% in the back, and then 50% on the windshield. So that was the first mod I did. And yes, window tint is a mod. Anything that you do to a car that wasn't already on it is considered a mod, modifying your vehicle. So just for all the smart people that may want to comment and all that other stuff. So yeah, the first mod I did was I put that window tint on. The second mod I did was I added this Pioneer deck right here. So with the G35s, especially my year 2004, it had the little 6 CD changer, AM, FM, but of course, and it had like a tape deck, but it didn't have like auxiliary or Bluetooth. You know, in 2004 it wasn't really around. So I took that out and I added this Pioneer deck, which gives me Apple CarPlay. It also gives me Bluetooth, iPod mode, AM, FM radio, satellite radio. There's also an EQ on here because I do have subs in here. And if you have been following the channel for a while, you already know that I am a huge music fan. I love music. I live, eat, sleep music. I need music in my life, so I had to add this radio right here. So yeah, that was the second mod I did. The third mod I did was I added this Z-tube right here. This is not OEM actually. This is like the same intake tube that the 350Z has. So the G35 has like this big blockage on the back, which kind of restricts air from going into the engine, and this tube is just a straight through tube, so it allows more air to get in, which means more power. And the 350Zs come with more horsepower than the G35 coupe, so I wonder if it's just that, the reason why it was holding back the power. So I wonder if I have 290 now instead of 287. I think that's what comes on the 350Z. But yeah, that was the first 3 mods I added. I really added this because I wanted just a little bit more power. I definitely feel it, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I definitely feel it, just this little mod, and then this mod and the K&N air filter I actually add together. It gave me a little bit of power, but eventually I am gonna add a real intake. But this is just something, you know, this was just something to start off with, just to give me a little power. It made the exhaust pop. You could definitely hear more of the engine with this tube, and it's a great starter mod. I believe this was only like 60 bucks. So yeah, it's a great starter mod. If you're looking for performance and don't want to spend too much money, I definitely suggest you get the Z-tube and like a little K&N air filter. It's like a little ghetto air intake. But yeah, man, that was the first 3 mods that I added, and then so far on I did the muffler delete, vibrant resonator. I added the subs, these side marker lights, only wheels. The wheels actually didn't come on the car. I actually bought them on OfferUp, and then I paid to get them all cleaned up. When I had first got them, it was all like, it had a lot of curb rash on it and stuff like that. So this is where I'm at today. But for all the people who are like kind of stuck and don't know what to exactly do with your car, it's just like, just go at your own pace, do what you want. Don't let others try to get in the way to do what you actually want to do with your car. Remember, this is your car, your build, you know what I'm saying? So make it one of you, pretty much, you know what I'm saying? That's what I go by. If I was going about what other people say, boy, I'd be stressed out right now, I ain't gonna lie. So just go about it at your own pace. Remember that, you know, your car don't have to get done in a year, 2 years, 3 years. Literally take 5, 10 years, whenever you can get the car done. It's whenever, but just go at your own pace. Also, your budget is really important. So, you know, you don't want to go too crazy to where, you know, you kind of stressing yourself out, you know, financially. So you want to do budget friendly mods that go along with your budget. If your budget is buying a supercharger, then go buy that supercharger. If your budget is just buying a Z-tube, then buy the Z-tube. at the end of the day, it really don't matter. It's all about what you like, and it's all about what you can afford. Don't listen to other people saying, oh, you need to do this, you need to do that, you need to do this. I have a lot of people telling me what I need to do with my own car, and sometimes it does get annoying, but you know, it comes with the game. You know, I do YouTube, so you got a lot of people, you know, have different opinions and stuff like that. Even when you put something on, they be like, nah, you should have got this. Like, dang, dude, like, all right, well, give me $500 so I could do it, you know what I'm saying? Or give me $10,000 so I get that supercharger. But for a lot of people who are clicking on this video, you guys are like, probably like, dang, like, where should I start? And to be honest, it's wherever you want to start. If you want to start with wheels, or do you want to start with a wrap first, or do you want to start with a Z-tube first, or do you want to start with a muffler delete, or do you want to start with music? It all depends on what you want to do. The way how I've been trying to build this car is really from my liking. I'm not even gonna lie, really from my liking. It's not even like on no YouTube stuff or nothing like that. Cause like if I was building this car straight for YouTube, I would have did wrap, wheels, probably a couple of performance mods. I would have said forget about the music and did a full exhaust if I was building this car for YouTube purposes. But I built this car for my liking. So the number one thing for me was I needed those rays. I needed just a little bit more performance when it comes to this car, and I needed my music. You know what I'm saying? As you can see, subwoofers is back there. I got the back seats down because you can hear a lot more bass when you had the back seats down. But eventually I am going to start building this car for YouTube because I am a YouTuber and I need a car that's going to stand out. You know what I'm saying? The G37 did its job with the black on black, but now I need something that's going to stand out. Be like, okay, that's Red's car. You know what I'm saying? So I am going to get a wrap. I am going to get different wheels. I am going to go crazy with performance parts. I do want to engine swap this car, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's my long-term plans, is engine swap. Either do an LS3 or a VHR swap. So I do have big plans with this car, but it all comes down to money at the end of the day. And I'm not rich by all means, so I can't just go out there and go spend $5,000, you know, on an engine and then go ahead and spend, you know, another $10,000 with installation and tunes and all this other type of stuff that I need to do, you know, to support an engine swap. So yeah, man, I'm just a regular dude, just trying to make this YouTube stuff happen, just trying to make my dreams come true. And with more to support, more views comes better content, pretty much. So you'll see the engine swaps, you'll see the big work being done. But as of right now, man, I can only do what I can do, and I'm not gonna let none of the other stuff stress me out like it did before. I ain't gonna lie, I was really stressed out doing YouTube last year, just because all the comments telling me I need to do this, and I'm thinking like, oh, I need to build a car within a year and I need to do this, I need to do that. Nah, I just move at my own pace and just remind myself that patience is the key, you know what I'm saying? So, but I don't want to talk you guys head off. I just wanted to make a quick video about the mods that I put on my car first, just for the people who may be a little stuck and don't know what to do with their car. Those were the 3 mods I did. I'm gonna just go over it again. The first mod I did was the window tint. The second mod I did was this Pioneer deck. And the third mod I did was the Z-tubes. I literally started off those 3 mods and graduated to the wheels, the side marker lights, the tail lights. I forgot about the tail lights, the subs, and then a lot more stuff getting ready to put on this car. I definitely want to do the headlights next. So, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, go ahead and leave me a like. Don't forget to subscribe, man. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. I got a lot of videos coming up, got a lot of content coming up. And don't forget to click that notification bell. It tells you every time I post. Go ahead and comment below. I want to see what you guys have on your G35s as well. And yeah, man, I'll catch you on the next video. Peace.